Close your eyes for a second and imagine a reactor core, hot, humming, a tiny storm of particles and light. Now, picture that same storm happening for a few seconds inside the nervous system, at the peak of desire. That image is the start of my favorite weird question. Could the flash some people swear they see after orgasm, the blue light, ghost story, have a real, measurable signal behind it? I'll be blunt. To chase this, in the lab, I teach nuclear folks how to measure tiny photon streams from reactors. I learned those tools translate strangely well to measuring the body. What people call a blue glow is exactly the sort of thing ultra-weak photon emission researchers write about. Cells under sudden metabolic stress leak, reactive oxygen speed. Those chemistry bursts can produce photons in the blue range. Think of it as micro Cherenkov. Not exactly germ cov needs high energy particles, but the color can match. Or it could be flavins and NADH fluorescing. Or a camera artifact. The point is, there's a plausible physics biology chain from arousal spike to a brief blue flash. If you're a curious researcher or an adult volunteer with consent, here's a fast, safe plan you can try tonight or set up in the study. First, ethical basics. Informed consent, privacy, no coercion, and safe. Comfortable space, no radioactive source, no risky exposure, just careful optics. Step 1, dark adaptation. Sit in full darkness for 10 minutes. Turn off all screens. You want the room as dark as an optics lab. Step 2, camera and control. Use a camera that lets you set long exposure, ISO, and aperture, or borrow a low-light EMCCD if available. Mount it on a tripod. Point at the torso only, and frame with a matte black background. Include a control object and frame, like a dim LED or a black car. Take baseline exposures before any activity. Step 3, record physiology. A heart rate strap, a basic oximeter, or even a smartwatch gives data. Note time of peak react. Collect saliva swabs before and after if you want hormone snapshots later. Step 4, the event. With consent, trigger the event that leads to orgasm. Keep the camera rolling. Use multiple short exposures and a few long exposures. Repeat trials on different nights. Compare frames to baseline. If you see consistent blue spikes aligned with the physiological peak, you might be on to something. Step 5, rule out artifact. Repeat with different cameras. Change white balance. Shield the lens from stray light and run a Geiger counter to rule out contamination. Try Kirlian style electrodes as a comparison, but treat those results skeptically. Kirlian is noisy. If you capture a blue signal, next steps are throwing. Bring in a portable spectrometer to measure wavelength. Collaborate with biochemists to test Ross markers, or ask a nuclear engineering friend to model photon flow. Even a negative result is juicy. Why do eyewitness reports persist? Is memory, after image, or cultural narrative creating the glow? I've seen frames that made my heart flip, a faint sapphire smear where nothing should be. I've also watched high ISO, noise fool, eager eyes. The only way to know is to measure safely and ethically, like an engineer and an explorer. So set up your tripod, dim the lights, keep consent first, and let curiosity run its chain react. You might find science a little mystery, or at least a better story to tell.